What's up guys, this is your boy the Average Gamer 98 over here back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile. And in this video we are gonna look at the best teams and the characters that you can use to face Captain Cold in raids. Captain Cold is one of the hardest bosses to face against. It's completely crit resistant, so your critical attack damage build characters will not work against Captain Cold. So we will be looking at the best teams that you can actually use to get even critical hits, and how to even play using those characters, and what is the best way to build the combo so that you can do a maximum amount of damage. So let's jump right in to the teams, and I'll be showcasing the gaming guides as well. So stay tuned, have fun, let's dive right in. So the first team that we are going to look at comprises of Multiverse Armor Supergirl, Multiverse the Flash, and Shazam. So use this team and how to build the damage dealers. The main damage dealer here will be Multiverse Armored Supergirl, and as you can see, what you need to do to build Multiverse Armored Supergirl is just invest in attack, nothing else. So you want to have maximum attack as possible. So you need the attack range to be in 7,000 at least to 8,000 and beyond. That is getting basically all attacks on all the gears, the high rolls on gears, as well as attack rolls on talents. The reason why you want to do is basically, let's jump into the Multiverse Armored Supergirl. So you will see from the special ability 3 that it has and the passives that it has that Multiverse Armored Supergirl basically gains 80% crit damage boost. So if you have the basic damage from Multiverse Armored Supergirl at 170 as the critical attack damage, you will get additional 80% from the special 3, the use of special 3 for a duration of time. Additionally, from the Multiverse the Flash's passive, you will get 52% critical attack chance as well as 45% critical attack damage boost. So basically you convert Multiverse Armored Supergirl's critical attack damage stat to 300 plus without investing. Additionally, Multiverse the Flash grants the reduction of the power cost for the special abilities for Multiverse teammates, which is excellent again. And Multiverse the Armored Supergirl uses only 5 power bars for the special 3. It reduces to 3 when it's teamed up with Multiverse the Flash. Also, Multiverse the Flash's third passive, which basically ignores 3 abilities from tech opponents, and Captain Cold being a tech opponent grants another advantage. Shazam. So the third character that you want to use and have in this team is Shazam. The reason is it basically gives 100% attack boost for Arcane and Might teammates. So Multiverse Armored Supergirl being a Might teammate gains 100% attack damage boost. So you don't need to upgrade any of the special abilities or any other passives also for Shazam to use in this particular team. So let's dive right into the gameplay and showcase how to maximize the damage. So you want to start off the fight using Multiverse the Flash, and then tag in Multiverse Armored Supergirl and do SP1 twice. Remember to do SP1 twice because that will half the defense of Captain Cold and half it again. So basically it will reduce by 1/4. So that's the reason you want to do the SP1 twice. Building the combos, it's kind of straightforward. You want to corner Captain Cold, and once the combo is finished you want to start the combo again so that you get more hits and build up the combo meter fast. As soon as it ends, start it again and then tag in Multiverse Armored Supergirl and do an SP3. So like this, so you do an SP3, does a ton of damage, and then you dash back twice and then you rush forward and do an SP3 again. So this is how you are gonna play using Multiverse Armored Supergirl. That concludes on how to use the first team. The second team is pretty similar, only with the one character change. So let's dive right into the second team. The difference with the first team in this particular team is instead of having Shazam, we have Red Hood. So why do we have Red Hood is because of its passive, which grants 30-second of time
Red Hood.
extension and 40% of boost increase. So we want to use Red Hood and do its super move. So remember, only having Red Hood in the team will not help. You have to do the super move for Red Hood to grant the time extension. So the gameplay wise, it's similar to the first team where you build the combos using Multiverse the Flash and do the damage using Multiverse Armor Supergirl. And other than that, it's straightforward. So let's jump into the third team. So yeah, because this gameplay for this particular team is as simple and same as the first team. So we'll jump right in into the third team. Third team comprises of King of Atlantis Aquaman, Silver Doctor Fate, and Classic Superman. So the stats that you want to have for King of Atlantis Aquaman is basically an attack of over 5500 to up to 6500, and you don't need any critical attack chance or any critical attack damage for King of Atlantis Aquaman. The reason is, as I said before, Captain Cold is extremely crit resistant, so you will not get crits. So also for fast attack chance, you will want to have at least a 52%, which you can get from 3 high rolls in the gears, and 2 up to 70% or 69% if you are considering the gear rolls. And for defense, you want to have it high. So the reason is there are two ways you can actually play using King of Atlantis Aquaman. The primary one being using All Blades artifact, so that you can basically tag in and tag out and do the damage. In that case, you will not require a lot of defense. The other one is using Claw of Horus or not having an artifact to even use. So if you're not having that, then you'll require King of Atlantis Aquaman to stay in the match a longer amount of time. So you want to have the defense. The armor pierce doesn't matter here, and the health also doesn't matter here. Why the armor pierce doesn't matter here is because we are using Classic Superman as the support. So the task of Classic Superman will be to do two
Superman.
SP2s so that the defense of Captain Cold vanishes. At tier 6, the defense for Captain Cold is 42%. For tier 7 it's 45, and tier it's 8 it's around 48%. So you want to reduce the defense by using two SP2s from Classic Superman. So 25% defense reduction per SP2 from Classic Superman, and that's why two SP2s will be enough. And the reason you want to use the tank or the
Dr.
combo builder
Fate.
as Silver Doctor Fate is because of its passive. It reduces the defense by 10% for the opponent, as well as reduces the power cost for the passives. And also it is a very high damage per second character, the high DPS character, so it will build up the combos fast. So you want to have a lot of fast attack chance and a lot of defense and a lot of health for Silver Doctor Fate. So this is how this team is going to work. So with this team for tier 7 and tier 8, you're guaranteed to do at least 10 million damage, irrespective of what is the stars for King of Atlantis Aquaman. So even at 3 stars, it can do 10 million damage. The reason is the SP3 of King of Atlantis Aquaman, which reduces 10% damage from the boss's current health. For tier 7, the damage is 58 million for the amount of damage that you need to do to kill a boss, basically. So you want to use King of Atlantis Aquaman as much as possible, but there is a cap. Instead of 10%, you are gonna get 3 million damage per hit. So instead of getting 5.8 million damage, you're gonna get 3 million damage per hit of SP3 for the first 3 SP3s for King of Atlantis Aquaman. So this is how this team works. As a gameplay, I can't suggest a direct gameplay for this because it's all dependent on using the SP3s from King of Atlantis Aquaman, but you wanna make sure the boss's health is above 38 million remaining for tier 7 so that you can get 3 million damage per SP3 hits from King of Atlantis Aquaman. So that's it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video for building up the teams to fight against boss Captain Cold. And if you liked my content, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell for further content for Injustice 2 Mobile as well as other video games. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks again for watching. Have a good day. This is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. Share.